Someone has to make the finals from the losers bracket run.
I just want to accomplish one thing and one thing only, and that's to win.
Everything was against us. I was like, all right, it's probably over. I'm getting top 16 again.
100 deep, one map away from elimination.
We started this weekend off with 32 of the best teams in the world, and now just 3 remain, and it's time to send one more home.
It all comes down to this.
What's good, everybody? You already know what it is, another daily upload, and as you guys can see from the screen, I am finally getting around to doing the 100 Thieves versus E United Black Ops 4 Call of Duty Championship reaction video. Oh god, I really don't want to watch it, but I've already dug myself in too deep. Like, the video's up, I have to do this, huh? The one and only Jack Courage JD Dunlop. He's so good. I'll tell you what, I remember when he was doing this speech, I was so hyped behind the stage. Just for a little context as well, E United made it to the finals through winners bracket in the Black Ops 4 COD Champs. We went from losers round one. We made a run, beat like 8 teams, I think. Just 3-0'd Optic in the series before this. So like, we're hype. I'm hype. You know, even though we're at a disadvantage and we're starting from loser bracket, we have to, you know, win 2 best of 5s. I feel like we're hitting stride at this point. We're getting hot at the right moment, and like we're gonna win 2 best of 5s. You know, that's my mentality at this point in time. Ooh, the kid, look, I had the 100T kicks on and everything, the custom jaunts. Chris looks rock, like, boy, no energy. We were cold-blooded right here, though. I'm telling you, we had one thing and one thing only on our mind. Now, I'll tell you what, we kind of knew that we were going to have a tough map 1 versus E United, because while I do think we had the slight edge in respawn, especially Hardpoint, Seaside, they were so good at. I think we let this through, though. I'm pretty sure this was definitely their pick. This was for sure their pick, because we had played it against Optic this series before, and we started up like 120-0. We almost choked that game, but you know, we figured that if we're playing well on it, we might as well not veto it. You know, if they're gonna pick it, we knew that they would pick it if we left it in. I'll tell you what, do not miss this hill, not one bit. This hill was so hard to break, even though, did we just break it? Yes. So this hill was really hard to break in Black Ops 4, but who was it? Austin absolutely smoked Clay. Well, I don't know if he smoked him. Ooh, he smoked him. Yeah, he smoked him. I mean, they're obviously outslaying us. They're beating us to every rotation. Ooh, you talk about Simp? Nah, Simp's disgusting, but we knew that they were a very momentum-based team, right? Any team with Clay, that's one of his, I guess you would say his best attributes, but it could also hurt a team, is he's a huge hype man, right? And so if things are going well and he's gassing you, it's the snowball effect, okay? But if things aren't, like if you start out not so hot, then it's going to be a lot harder for you when you're on a team with Clay to like get in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wanted them to be stressing out, even though they have a whole series that they could lose. They have a free series, because we would have to win 2 best of 5s to win COD Champs since we came from loser bracket. But we wanted them just to be a little bit worried about this series. You know, not like it's going to be a cakewalk, because when you're in a finals from winners bracket, whether it be a normal event or COD Champs, you feel like, oh, we won. Like, if you win the winners finals matchup, you're like, oh, we won. So we were obviously trying to punch him in the mouth, per se, off rip, and clearly it's not gone that way. How do we?
It doesn't look like 100 Thieves have any idea he's back here. doesn't look like 100 Thieves have any idea he's back.
Oh, Austin is throwing, baby. I need to bring this up to Litico. We're down 20, 5 seconds to New Hill. We obviously spawned closer. He's flanking P1. He should have just went towards the hill. Because we knew Pristini, we knew he was alive in the back. Oh. I'm at a loss for warriors. I didn't even realize that's what happened. I thought when I killed Pristini right there, we were going to have spawns. We were going to get a full setup and take the lead. And instead, I done killed Pristini, did the hardest part. And we still spawned out. And that, I mean, that was big. Because that really could have turned momentum, turned the tide in the game. We could end up taking a lead, but instead, E United they're just going to be up by a whole hill, basically. After we didn't secure that fountain hill, it was like we could have actually took the lead. But because we didn't, they made it scrappy, and then they just got all the barrels sealed. They used their specialists right. Like, this game it's over. Now we got to go into an S&D where they were the best S&D team. They're hype. Clay's on their team. Look, he like, and I'm sitting there just like. Reverse sweeps are very hard in COD, guys, but especially against a team like United. Like, I knew that we needed to win this S&D. We all knew it, to steal that momentum back. You know, because in their head, they're thinking they're winning this hands down. This S&D, like, they were a better S&D team than us, and they were also very good at Hacienda S&D. And this is for the ring, man. Back-to-back years.
That's a pretty simple one when you have his sniper on.
Back-to-back years. I'm like, the ring, the extra 100 grand. Let's see what we do.
Map 2. Thieves the offense. They look to build this up.
Oh, and Simp just swirl star with his snipe, bro. He was so nasty with, I mean, he was nasty. He's nasty in every game, but he was so nasty with the snipe in Black Ops 4. We're in a quick hold 3v5. I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. Like, we got to rotate something. I'm not hitting him, period. And what they're doing, that was the name of the game in Black Ops 4. You get a blood, you group up with 150, you have the stim shot. Like, it's so hard if you're 3-4 stacked to really trade people out. Like, the only way you could do it is if you catch a pick, you catch one off guard. That's why they were stacked up. You see how they're just rotating the map together, and we're doing the same thing. But we did just straight cross them up. They thought we were going B. We went towards B, got the pick, and then instantly wrapped. But now we're kind of fucked. Yeah, got me in a 1v4, no shot. I'm winning that. I mean, they're just playing us. The pistol was so good. Simp was so nasty with it too. It's so annoying. Oh wait, I remember this round. This is what won us this game, no lie, because we got hype. Because, like, even though it was 2-1, about to be 3-1, like, they were outplaying the hell out of us in this S&D. And then P-Dog just goes nut real quick. Look, I was like, oh, he's not winning. Kills Pristino. I'm like, okay, you know, he might be able to. And then he's finessing like that. Oh, shit. My bad. And he's seen him. Give it to him. The 1v3. So it's now 4v4. And look, shoot. You hear that? I'm like, oh, they not. Oh. Ooh. No auto aim up there for real. Ooh. Bait and switch, me and Sammy. This is before he dropped me, so our team cam was crazy. And at this point, we know it's a round win. Yeah, we're not getting 1v3. Bro, look at that. That was disgusting. No way we won that round. Oh, look, I'm hunting. Hold up. I'm hunting. P-Dog with the huge opener, but then I'm just right on out of you. Screw. They like, RCD's fences. I'm like, what? I'm on him. What are you talking about, baby? Ooh, my baby Ken, look, in the water. Clay always tries to do, he always, I mean, hey, you can't hate on it because Clay got 3 rings now. But Clay always does the unorthodox stuff. My man was in water. Thought he was slick. Good try. Because Ken was there with the goggles on. And we got free control. Now, E United was pretty good at this, but this was one of our better controls for sure. Oh, we just starting out hot like this. Damn, good shots by Alec. Kenny's out here shooting P-Dog now. Streaks though, Ken. 5-1, 6-1. Look, you see what I'm saying? We won this round like that, and I was like, oh, we got them right where we want them. They thought they were winning S&E. They thought they were going up 2-0. They did. We just flipped the switch, flipped the script, bodied them first round. Kenny's got streaks. I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to smoke them this map. I used to hate this, dude. All out, just brawl at A off rip. Oh my God, though. Ken's loving it. We were honestly playing this really well, though. I mean, we got the kill lead. There's only 50 seconds left. They don't have nothing on A. You see, we're stacked. Like, we know that they're going to have to go B, but Ken has his streaks. So, like, we don't have to necessarily overextend and try and stop him because he can maybe get a freebie or 2 with his streaks, and then we can sort of collapse. I mean, look, we were putting them in the blender. 8's like, this is a round win, up 2-0. I'm telling you, right here, I was like, oh, I was kind of shocked. Because, like, we were the better respawn team than them. But, like, they were really good at respawn. And right here, I was like, yo, are they crumbling? Like, because of that S&D loss? This was actually a really good play by us. I mean, it wasn't anything special. But we knew that they knew that they were gonna be assuming that we were going A. So we obviously waited to group up for the most part, but let them group up as well. Because like to stop A, you have to have multiple people there. You know what I mean? Big 2-piece entry. Look, all dead. Right here, I thought this was game. I thought this was game. This was a common strat too. Like when you wipe them like that, full squad wipe, because of how easy it is to transition from A to B on this map, we were just like, okay, listen, everyone go stack B, because A was an easier point to cap. Like in my head, I was like, oh, bet. I think Ken should have probably called his streaks in. He definitely should have, actually, because E United then goes big. The good thing about it though is Sam was obviously still stopping the clock and capping A, and we got the life advantage back in our favor because they had, you know, like a 5-kill lead, or maybe not 5, but it was they had a few kill lead. I mean, we're up by 3. Oh, that's why we didn't win this game. So at this point, we don't even need a cap. Minute 18 left. Obviously, we want a cap. Look how close we are. But we know that they have to contest this point. They have to contest B. And Austin goes rogue with the double War Machine team kill. And then dies. And at this point, we kind of lost full. Not like lost full, but it was like, damn, double team kill. We were both on the point. Like, we would have just won the game. Sam's just blowing all his streaks. Sam can't even look at Austin in the face right now. How do we lose this? So I'm mind blown. 6v4. Oh, the War Machine. We probably. He only has 2 shots left.
All 4 streaks now used by 100 Thieves. Can he wrap it in well? Doesn't connect. This is the final push. 3 versus 3. No way. United might do it.
Oh, we are throwing, baby. Yeah, we throw. I don't even watch that. Yeah, right here, how, what Joe just said. I'm pretty sure when we killed them all right there, we were like, yo, should we use this? Should we use this or should I save it? Like, should I save the crash pack? Should I save it?
Really didn't work. A lot of time to work with. Pick by pick, though, they get the edge with that final kill. Now they're gonna
Ken was like, yeah, fuck it. 5v6 low. So we now look, wait, we came in like a firing squad. We're like, yo, we got stim. Let's just go rush. Whew. What you doing, Beezy? Oh no. That was such a big kill by Sam. 3v3. Oh, look at the bait and switch. So when it came down to the 3v3, I still had crash, right? So that's why I'm kind of shouldering, because it's not like I have to rush. There's only 3 people left for them. So they're going to be capping B really slowly. And then they obviously know that. So they push us out. And I was basically just trying to bait. That's why you see Preston just at this heady waiting. Huge. Wait, this round was wild, dude. Right here. Austin was like, just stay together, just stay together. He has to get on point. He has to get on point. I was like, yo, Austin, you're right, but like, I'm gonna try and get some info. We know he went mid. That's why you see me slide to the back to see if he would shoot at me. And I'm just I'm shouldering. Preston's obviously here watching the cross too. Look, you can see Preston is about, like, he's ready. Because there's 52 seconds. So, like, I'm going to shoulder. I'm going to make it so Simp has to push me to kill me. But I'm shouldering for info. And then once he jumps on the point, Preston's just going to grab slam. He's just going to use the zip line, whatever that thing is called, and then do it. But then, in my head, I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to get picked, because what if he comes their side? Like, there's a lot of time left. So I'm like, I'm just going to shoulder Preston. Just bait me. Like, watch my back. And then I'm like, nah, never mind. I don't need no help. So now I'm like, oh, it's on. Bracket reset. We got Arsenal Hardpoint, our best Hardpoint probably in the game. If not, it's the second best. And we're the best Hardpoint team in the game. So I was like, oh. I mean, at this point, it was neck and neck. But I think this is where we kind of blow it open. Going into this next rotation. Oh my God, P-Dog is just going rogue, finesse game crazy. So not only are we breaking spawns right here, as you can see, now they're spawning out front, which this hill you can hold from the front just as easily from the back. Austin's 160 off. Okay, we're up by 50. We're in a good spot. Look at that. Look, RCDs went so big, man. 10 off. He got the War Machine kill. If he doesn't get Tempest right there, look. And now I'm kind of sweating, because now they got the lead. They got the 20 seconds. They got spawns for new. And then I don't know how they broke that. And then Pristine. Did I miss right here? Did I miss? I don't know. I probably did, but. Oh, and this is where it just, we down bad, bro. They hold the rest of, they literally just hold the rest of this. Watching this is tough, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, we had, like I've said this before, we had this in the bag. Alec went huge with the Tempest. We would have won this game 250, like 150 probably. And I mean, that's nature of the game. You know, that's how it is. They clutched up. But that was a huge win for them, obviously, because it didn't reset the bracket. And now they are able to play their S&D map that they picked, and they're back on S&D, which they know that they were the better team. Like, they just beat us on our best hardpoint map. I think right now, actually, Austin was like, bro, we win that game. In my head, I'm just like, okay, game five. He's like, bro, we win that game. He tempest me. Like, I would have had streaks. And I'm just like, damn, really? He's like, yeah, really? And I'm just like, game 5, though. Okay, whatever. And then he just was like, bro, we just got so unlucky. Like, what are we doing? Look, I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, look, man. I know I don't got good rep for S&D, you know? I'm like, this is where I could change everything. Okay, we're gonna win this map 5 in my head. This is me in my head. I'm gonna go to freak off. Okay, win this map 5, reset the series. We're gonna win it, preferably 3-0, but I'll take a 3-1. And people are gonna remember, yo, do y'all remember when Enable went absolutely crazy, backs against the wall, to win a chip? That's what I was kind of doing in my head. Bruh. Now in my head, I'm like, okay, this is how this game's gonna go, bro. Like, Simps is gonna keep sniping me. Like, let me strap in real quick. Let me lock up. Clay's 4-0. I'm 0-2. I'm like, yo, I need to turn up now. Look, they got another blood. It's all good though. I'm here. This is the blind counter. We were just like, you know what? We're like, bro, this is game 5, COD champs. Okay. Not drop strategy, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just drop all worry. Just do. Just don't even think, just do. We've been here. We know at this point, we know the game as much as we're gonna know. We've mastered it. Just play confident. So I'm like, okay, bet 2-piece, look. 3-piece. Oh, I'm like, yo, Sim's pistoling me. Oh my God. I don't know what Sam did. You see what I'm saying though? Just jump ego chow, bro. Live and die by the ego chow. It's game 5. 3-1 though. Like, listen, we cannot let this get out of hand. We can't let this go 4-1. You know, like, just one round at a time. And look, yo, I go mid because on this map, I don't know how familiar you guys are with it, but you can see if they come in and then run back. But look, I go mid and 3 of them are in my grill, and I'm like, oh, baby, I got to get at least one. Like, I'm not getting out of here. Boop. Boop. I'm telling you, the mindset I had, I got to put on, period. We need to win this map, reset it, then win. And I have to put on. I have to play my absolute best this map. This is obviously huge. We want to bring this within a round. Is Sam getting gunned by Octane? It's okay. I'm flanking. Let's make it a 2-on-1. Boom. We're chilling. So right here though too, they obviously get the blood, and we're kind of in a bad spot. Like, we have to make a move, right? Because we don't know if, you know, there's a possibility they could be pinching us, kind of just trapping us into the kitchen area. And even if they're not, it's like they're wasting time, you know? Like, we only have 50 seconds. So that's why we're just trying to, like, yo, we just got to try to bully our way. But then Clay obviously starts shooting vent, and we know he's vent, so like, we know that we're kind of in a bad spot. So that's why you see me and Preston, we're just like, yo, just try and stay alive, A. We're just going to push through mid. Hopefully catch them on rotation.
Last up in a 2v5.
Obviously, it doesn't work out that way. Did he even hit me, son? Damn, Sam. And right here, they catch the tail end of it. me and Pristini headbutt each other. I literally ran into him, camera the door, won the gunfight, and was like, yo, bomb's down. Look, yeah, Austin, I'll bait for you, baby. Don't trip. What am I? 12. I'm 12-8. Sam 7-8. Kenny 4-6. Preston 6-8. Litico, Mr. Spreading it, picks himself 2-8, baby. What? Okay, so you see where I'm at health-wise? Bro, I'm tucked away in this right corner, which my face is inconveniently covering. And I'm about to get into a gunfight with Pristini, who just killed Ken, to make it a 3v3. And if I wasn't weak still, look. So he obviously was full health. I wasn't. Bro, I get him down to 1 bar, son. 1 bar, son. I was down 1.5 bars. I kill him, and I'm in that corner. Tucked. Stim shot. 3v3. Like, we could send this to around 11. Ah. And the confetti falls. Oh, I mean, hey, well deserved to them. But man, this was a tough one. I'm glad. Actually, I'm not glad that y'all wanted this. But at least I finally made the video, you know. It was a tough one. As you guys all know, losing sucks. I mean, losing sucks, period. Especially losing back-to-back COD Champs finals, getting 2nd place, being the runner-up. You know, you make it that far in the season. You could, and if I was to compare it to a sport, like, you make it that far. You make it all the way through the playoffs to the end, and then you just come up short. Back-to-back seasons. Not a great feeling, but overall, I was super proud of the team and myself for the resilience that we had in this event. Because like I said, guys, we lost winners round 1. We were in losers round 1. Okay, and we fought back. We were down 0-2 series count, 0-2 control count in map 3 versus FaZe. Loser gets top 16. Like, we were hanging on by a thread, a very short thread. And we were able to make something special happen, you know, flip the switch and just have an have an historical run. Even though we got 2nd, even though we didn't win, it's definitely you know, a moment that I'm not ever gonna forget. And when it comes to my career, just because, you know, that was such a tough spot to be in. I don't know if I've ever been in a worse spot in an event and be able to bounce back like that. You know, we had our backs against the walls from basically the get-go throughout in Black Ops 4, but also in this event, in COD Champs. If there's any videos that you guys want to see from me in the future, whether it be gaming videos, vlogs, skits, whatever, let me know. And also let me know if there's an area that I can improve on, because at the end of the day, I just really want to make the best possible content that I enjoy, but also good quality content. So thank you. Have a good one, and I'm gonna see y'all later. The kid is out. Actually, the 100T content curator is out. Peace.